I don't know what happened with Marvel, but these chucklenuts just decided, do you know what? We're gonna lay our entire throbbing meat scepter on the table and reveal just how big of a juggernaut we are. I swear, DC Comics is probably sweating bullets. Any chance of DC playing catch up or even establishing a proper universe has just been gone. It's buried with the dead. But anyways, if you couldn't already guess, I'll be talking about the mass murdering Marvel just committed to the entire movie industry by showing off their new trailers and projects over at Comic-Con 2022, which if you don't know, it's a convention for lame goofy nerds like you and me where people scream and shout over words on a screen. First, let's start off with the trailers. She-Hulk looks fine and Black Panther looks beautiful. Alright, those are my opinions on the trailers. Now let's get into the projects. So straight off the bat, in 2023 alone, we are getting a whopping 8 Marvel projects which are brewing right now in the Marvel crockpot. No, my silly angels, you didn't hear that wrong. Your ear holes are as clean as a baby's butthole. Don't worry. But yeah, there's going to be more Marvel content in 1 year than all of Phase 1. Personally, out of everything here, I'm most excited for Ant-Man, which is so weird to say because Ant-Man is just one of those gag characters in Marvel, but they are getting probably one of the more important movies in the franchise. I'm also excited for Blade because I'm a sucker for new superhero solo movies. But what I'm not excited for is the Agatha show. I don't care if Marvel changed its name. They could have clickbaited us and called this WandaVision 2. It was Agatha all along, but that doesn't change the fact that I truly believe this show is unnecessary. Regardless of whether or not it's good, this doesn't need to be made. Marvel is funding projects that are CGI heavy on stories I don't think need to be necessarily told. No one cares what happened to Agatha after or before WandaVision. Loki, I don't mind. Ironheart, I'm intrigued. Daredevil obviously gets my booty shaking, and I low-key have some faith in Echo, but not Agatha. This show did not need to be made. Now for 2024, I already briefly talked about Agatha and Daredevil, but Captain America 4 is obviously exciting, and the Thunderbolts is going to be so much fun, especially considering that we haven't had a proper crossover/ensemble movie since Endgame. Now strap on your seatbelt and grab a chin strap because your jaw is about to drop the moment we enter this phase. Because for some reason, Marvel had the audacity to reveal projects for Phase 6 and kicking it off with Fantastic Four and ending it with Avengers Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars. Marvel is the type of person to skip recess because they don't play games with the movie industry. They get to work and they show why they are dominant. But something does concern me. I mean, I'm sure you guys know the saying, too much of anything is bad. Well, I feel like that's the case here. We are getting so many movies and TV shows from 2023 to 2025, and a big complaint people have with Phase 4 is that there's too much stuff, and that affected the quality of the projects. But this is Marvel we're talking about. The main producer for the MCU, Kevin Feige, he's a fan of this stuff. Why would he intentionally pump out this much content, knowing it's going to take a toll on the people working on the projects and affect the quality? The best route they could take if they want to make more content is simply hire more people. They need a whole army of VFX artists, storyboard artists, sound engineers, editors, etc. They just need to keep up with this stuff, especially after taking a steaming dump on every studio in Hollywood. They gotta prove why they are this ambitious. But yeah, that's my reaction to Comic-Con, and that's about it. Subscribe and I'll see you later.